First of all, I want to say thank you for all the judges to give me an opportunity to give my argument. I am Dira Humayra from High School 3 Excellent in Kayuagung, Ogan Komering Regency, South Sumatra Province. Motion this house will abolish the primary and secondary school years which classify children by age and instead classify them based on competency and intelligence. Background smart students are prevented from continuing their education due to age as stipulated in the Minister of Education and Culture Regulation or Permanent Good number 1 of 2021. In these rules, it is written that prospective new students for first grade of elementary schools should be 7 years or at least 6 years in this current year. Even though age should not be a barrier in continuing education because every citizen has the right education as stipulated in the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, the formulation of Article 31 Paragraph 1. Even after the COVID-19 pandemic, there were 29 junior high school students in Pangandaran districts, West Java, who couldn't read. And how could they graduate from elementary school if they couldn't even read? Education should be divided based on competence and intelligence. This is based because every child has different potential and intelligence. More able children should be understood in the higher grades as well. Even students with more ability should be given heavier materials in preparation for the competition. By grouping according to abilities, students will be more motivated to compete fairly in classroom. In addition, discrimination against students who are lacking can be minimized and implementation of the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, especially Article 28B paragraph 2, will be easier. This motion is important for debate because it is concerned Indonesian education in the future. The application of classes based on competency and intelligence can be carried out through the role of the Minister of Education to issue the latest minister regulation. Regulation of the Minister of Education and Culture or Permanent number 1 of 2021 is no longer in accordance with the times due to the rapid development of science and technology. After the rapid development of technology, how can Indonesia still occupy 72nd position out of 74 countries in terms of education quality? If the government still limits education according to age, then don't be surprised if in the next few years Indonesia education will lag behind other developing countries. In addition, implementation of class division based on competence and intelligence can be carried out through the People Representative Council as a legislative body and stated in the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia in the formulation of Article 28, Paragraph 1. Apart from that, the DPR can refresh the APB and then APBD by increasing the budget for students who are lacking. Providing more materials and facilities can help students who lack it to catch up with their educational background. After going through the process of working on the gaps, students who were previously deficient and can adjust their position to combat students. Position adjustment can be made in high school before students can continue their education to college. This motion can solve various educational problems, one of which the problem of Indonesian education is lagging behind in the eyes of the world. Apart from that, the solution to this problem can reduce student discrimination regarding education. This class division solution is the most effective to implement because Indonesian unequal education. The application of this solution can be carried out in various regions of Indonesia, both in cities and rural areas. Apart from that, the solution is according with development in Indonesian science and technology in Indonesia. In conclusion, dividing students based on the competency and intelligence can make it easier for the government to overcome the education crisis, discrimination, and educational budget. That's from me. Thank you and goodbye.